Hi folks, welcome back to Pop Pop Fizzle. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Heidi.
And we're here today to react to A Fool's Hope, which is not the final episode, not the finale for Star Wars Rebels, but the penultimate episode. And we just got done filming sort of a conversation between Heidi and I about the 2 episodes to this previous, which we did not react to because we were sick. As you can tell, we are still very sick, but we're not going to wait another moment to watch the final couple of episodes.
Because it just came out, we got to see it.
That's right. And fortunately, Heidi was working a 12-hour shift last night, so she was out of the way and could not watch it, and I was not going to watch it without her. We were going to do this together. So we're super excited to see this. Now, this is going to be a little different than our previous reactions, mainly because I'm sick and I want to go back to bed and feel better, so I'm not going to spend time editing in the actual episode to this, or the actual Rebels episode into this footage so that you guys get clips as you're watching along with us. What I'm going to do instead is record our entire reaction, which gives you more to watch, but I'm going to, at the moment that the Disney XD little logo pops up and the little sound, little intro happens, I'm going to start a time code. And if you start watching the episode with us at that time code, then you can stop and start and do whatever you want to do and stay up with us as we watch.
React along with us.
And we'll just watch the whole episode together, and then I won't get any copyright issues with Lucasfilm or Disney because they own all that, and we love them for doing what they do. So we will be reacting to the episode as it happens. We are both, as I said, still sick, so there's every possibility that we may cough or sneeze or who knows what. We will try to avoid that as much as possible. We each have something to wet our throats with. And then when the episode's over, we'll talk about what we thought about it, and then we will film our reaction to the finale. So stay tuned for that later in the day. All right, so when the Disney XD logo comes up, I'll start the time code, and we'll all watch together. Are you ready?
Ready.
Here we go. Yay. Rex.
Ghost to Juba Base. Do you copy? This is Juba Base. Ghost proceed to coordinates 6782.
Wow.
I see the clowns.
That's a great way to land.
Very cool to see so many familiar faces. Ah, these two.
Ezra. You okay?
Something's changed. Something's happening.
What's wrong?
I have to talk to Hera.
Governor, you have received an incoming transmission on an old pre-Imperial frequency. Put it through.
Hello, Arinda.
Ryder Azadi. This is a bold move.
I do what I have to do to survive.
Barely. That strategy didn't stop me from usurping you as governor.
And yet here I am, alive, to offer you something you can't resist.
Oh, your head on a platter.
Not mine. The rebels. All of them.
You're betraying them. Why?
They can't win.
What is this connection you have with them? I've never understood it.
I can't explain it. Sometimes the connection is strong, and sometimes I'm just on my own.
Whoa. Where'd that go? Oh.
Yes? Then you must listen to Hondo. I have done this many times. And I've only been struck. I have done this many times.
Nope.
Oops.
Yeah, I was gonna say that guy always lives.
Take this up! We'll jump!
Yeah.
Drop your weapons.
Ezra Bridger, Sabine Wren, Garazeb Aurelius, and Ryder Azati. Stand up, my old friend. I thank you for helping me to bring peace to Lothal.
Do you want to tell her or should I?
Oh, I've been waiting years for this. Getting you to come all the way out here was part of our plan.
For all the good it did you. Your little rebellion ends right now. You are my prisoners.
Get there!
There you go.
We're still outnumbered.
Not for long! Fall back to the cave!
Where is your army now, Jedi?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
That's
I
one
like
way to
that.
do it.
As you said, they were on the fall side.
Don't let it eat me, please. You did it. Somehow, against all the odds, you actually did it.
I couldn't have without you. All of you.
So true, my young friend. You're welcome. So, I guess the fight is won, and we can all get paid and go home now.
I wish it was over, but it's not. Not until we chase the Empire from Lothal and show the galaxy that for all their power, they can be defeated.
I thought that was a great episode.
That was a fantastic episode. It just everything worked so well together, and of course, they won.
I'm wondering what the plan is for Governor Price, because Thrawn clearly is not going to care about her.
No, not even a little bit.
Yeah, so Thrawn is rather singularly focused when it comes to
Yes.
getting what he wants, and
Right.
so
So it's going
them
to be
having Governor Price doesn't mean anything as far as Thrawn's concerned, but it may mean something as far as the overall plan. So I'm curious.
Lothal and all that.
Excuse me.
I mean, we know that we don't see or hear mention of Thrawn in A New Hope.
Right.
So, or even do we hear about him maybe for a minute in Rogue One? I don't even know.
I don't think so. No.
So we know that this
But we
might.
hear about Hera and Chopper, and we see the
do,
ghost of them,
yes.
so-
So What we can probably expect is this might be at least the end of Thrawn's story for now. We know in the extended universe he pops up later, but that's the extended universe and not canon. So we'll have to see how this works out.
Yeah, I'm curious about that. I like that we're seeing Ezra, and this has been kind of a slow build for him, but we've seen more and more
of him being a leader,
of him leading, of him being trusted to do that and stepping forward to lead missions and to run things. It's very clear that he had a plan here, and that everyone was acting on his plan. So, as crazy as they thought it was,
they trusted him.
And it worked in their favor. I'm very curious because we have one more episode left. It's 2 episodes pressed together, so 45 minutes worth of Rebels ahead of us.
I can't believe it's the last one.
I know, and in that time, we're going to get an ending to Lothal, which is surprising to me. An ending to the Lothal story arc. It's surprising to me that this is what the finale is concerning itself with, because I think my assumption going into season 4 was that it would meet up with Rogue One, and that we would see them, kind of as they go into that battle. Excuse me, I can't talk. But it looks like we're going to be singularly focused on Lothal.
I don't know. I think we're going to find a thread.
Maybe like a coda, but it's not going to be part of the episode. It doesn't feel like.
Maybe like kind of like you said, a coda, something to kind of make it tie into the rest of it. But I think whatever it's going to be, it's going to work really well to tie it into everything else. So I'm not really concerned that it is concerning. I am glad that we're going to see kind of the summation of the Lothal arc. So that's going to be, I think it'll be satisfying for me.
And even though this wasn't the finale, everybody got a strong moment or two. We got to see Hera being not only the great leader that she's always been, but also the great pilot that she's always been. We got to see some familiar faces like Hondo being Hondo.
Always.
But still, I think when he talks like he cares about Ezra, I think he means that. I think his version of caring is different than ours.
Yes.
And so he cares about Ezra as much as he's capable of caring about Ezra, and the fact that he would even step into that mess shows that he does. So,
yeah, absolutely.
So that we got to see the clones again, which is always cool.
Yeah,
nice follow through with the
with
the Clone Wars series. And then, but everybody had their moments. So we had those moments with Hera. We had Sabine kicking all kinds of butt all over the place.
Yay, Sabine.
We had Zeb pulling that big heavy gun off and doing his thing with that.
I was kind of worried for Zeb for a minute there.
I had a moment of that.
Yeah,
for sure.
Come on, Zeb. Make it through.
And then Ezra squaring off against Rook, if that's how you say his name.
Oh, whatever.
Rook. I'm not sure.
Rogue. Oh. That guy. The bounty hunter guy.
I'm just going to call him Johnny. So when Ezra faced off against Johnny... No, but yeah, so we had that moment, which I was kind of hoping Zeb would get a piece of him again. But I'm about ready for him to be done, for sure.
I'm tired of him always surviving falls. Come on.
So, I know in the EU he has a more extended sort of history with Thrawn or whatever.
It's
but
fine.
I don't care.
Yeah,
That's not canon anymore. Just kill him.
Yeah.
All right, so going into the finale, any expectations?
Like I said, I expect to see a very satisfying finish for the Lothal arc. I do expect to see more of a tie-in than you're expecting to the overall story. I think they've been kind of running the Lothal stuff kind of forefront, but we've been hearing more and more about the other stuff that was going on that we know about from the other stories. So I feel like it's going to tie in, it's going to kind of merge lanes a little bit more.
Gotcha.
So I feel like it's going to be more so than you do. But whatever it is, I feel like it's going to be a great ending. So sad to see it go already, like just kind of preparing myself mentally for that.
Okay, we mentioned earlier in this video that we know that Chopper and Hera and the Ghost all make it so far as Rogue One. And we know that Hera and the Ghost, for sure, make it past Return of the Jedi because they were in a Forces of Destiny episode where they were with Leia and Han.
Yes.
So, we know that Hera is safe.
Yes.
We know that the Ghost is safe. We know that at least Chopper is safe for now, right? We don't know about Zeb. We don't know about Ezra. We don't know about Sabine or any of our other little assorted characters like the clones and all the other people. So, Death Watch. What do you think?
I still feel kind of worried about Zeb. I definitely worry about Ezra, Governor Price is totally wasted. That's fine. She can go.
Yeah.
And I am a long shot on Thrawn, but I feel like that he's such an interesting character that they want to keep him around in their back pockets for use later. So.
And we still don't know what animated series is coming next.
Up. Yep, that's true. So
it
could be...
if Filoni's involved, he could hold some things back, like Thrawn or like Ahsoka, that he wants to use at a later date. That's possible, for sure. Are you betting that we'll see Ahsoka or not?
I feel like that's gonna be a long shot too. Okay. So, but it's anything's possible.
I feel like Zeb would be the easy one to kill off if they're going for. But I don't think that a finale is the place to do it. Like, to me, if they were going to kill Zeb off, they would have done that before Kanan. That's what I feel like. So to me, if someone is on the chopping block, it's going to be either Ezra or Sabine, because I feel like they're the characters that we care about the most out of that set. Not that we don't love Zeb, but just that he hasn't gotten nearly the kind of character arcs in the building that they have. We know that Ezra, if he's around in the original trilogy, he's definitely not operating as a Jedi.
No.
Or there would be some mention of him.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that he's dead. It could mean that there's just a change in status or something for him. We don't know about Sabine or whatever, because we don't really hear that much about Mandalore in the original trilogy, so it's possible that she just goes home and lives her life and is happy. Or continues fighting with the Alliance or somewhere else. I not so reluctantly admit that I'm a bit of an Ezra Sabine shipper. Every time they have a moment, I'm kind of hoping it's a moment. The moment where we find out that my instincts are on the money. I'm kind of hoping I get some of that in the finale. At least a hint. Like, I don't need a lot. I need some flirtation that just confirms my ship. That's all I need. How do you feel about this?
I can take it or leave it. I would be okay seeing it, and I would be okay not seeing it.
Okay.
That's all.
Cool. Okay, so that's it for this video. We're going to jump right into the finale, so we'll upload the finale next once we're done filming it. What did you think about this episode? Comment below and let us know what you thought. And what are your thoughts about going into the finale if you haven't watched it yet? What are your expectations if you have watched it yet? Don't spoil it for anybody else. We can have those discussions after the finale video. Okay?
Absolutely.
All right.
So hit that thumbs up if you like this video.
That's right. And consider subscribing to our channel. It really helps us to continue doing what we love to do. And if you're already subscribed, hit the bell icon so that you can be notified the next time we have a video drop.
All right.
Okay. Until next time, folks.
Thanks,
See you
everyone.
at the finale.
Yep.